Hey there, folks. I've got a real quick question for you, and I'm being as real as I can possibly be right now. If you had the opportunity to turn 3 cents into $3,000, or $30,000, or $300,000, or even $3 million, would that pique your interest? Hey there, my name is Scott Gifford, and I just want to thank you for taking the time to listen to this quick video. It's also Memorial Day, so I want to say thank you to all those out there who have made the ultimate sacrifice, not only to the people that did pay the ultimate sacrifice, but to those families who are still living and they live every day with that pain of losing a loved one. My name is Scott Gifford, and I served in the United States Marine Corps for 10 years, both as a enlisted member, and then I earned a meritorious commission as an officer. And during that 10 years, I was able to earn my degree from Ohio State. I served in 4 real world operations, and I was deployed, served with a lot of good people. I remember when I was about 23 or 24 years old, I found the 10 richest people in the United States, and I sent each one of them a heartfelt letter and said, hey, my name is Scott, I'm in the Marine Corps, and, I would just like to ask you a few questions. Out of all those 10 responses, I'm sorry, out of all those 10 letters, I never got one response back. Not one person was willing to share that information with me. Over the years, I've thought about that, and I just kind of wondered whatever happened to those letters. I got out of the Marine Corps, have served in different capacities with working with JP Morgan Chase and owning my own life insurance agency now. And, life is good. I live a comfortable life. I'm not rich by any means, but I live a comfortable life. I've got reasonable time freedom. I'm able to do nice things with my family. And all of a sudden, though, I got a phone call this morning, May 28th, 2018. I got a phone call this morning. I didn't have any plans for Memorial Day. I was just looking kind of forward to cooking out and relaxing. And a friend of mine, a mentor, who I've known for over 20 years, and every single opportunity that he's ever told me about has worked out amazing. And he said, hey, Scott, I've got something that, I want to share with you. He goes, you're a good person. You're a Christian. You served our country. And he also served our country as well. He goes, I've been blessed with this information. He goes, it's been working for me. He goes, I wanted to try it and have results before I came to you. And now's the time. He goes, you need to get over here today. I'm like, okay. I know when he speaks to me like that you drop whatever you're doing and you get over there. Well, we spent the whole afternoon and the whole evening. It's already almost 11 o'clock tonight when I'm making this video. But we spent all day long, and he shared with me step by step what he's been doing, I would say the last couple of years, and all of his information gathering and tracking of things and investigating stuff has pretty much landed him the opportunity to, if he wanted to retire a multimillionaire right now. He's a lifetime doctor. He loves what he's doing. He's certainly not hurting for any money, but he's always one of those types of people as well who strives for wisdom, and when he finds it, he's the type that he helps people. I'm one of 20 people that he selected to help, and I am very, very, very thankful for the information that he shared with me. And how we're going to do this is I want to help you. And I just kind of feel like some of you this is going to click with, some of you it's not. And that's okay. Some of you are going to see this and you're going to feel it in your heart, you're going to feel it in your stomach, and you're like, yeah, I want in. And some of you are going to be like, whatever. That's fine. All I ask is that you just look at the next couple of minutes of this video, because this is how we're going to do it. We're going to lead in with results first. We're going to show you actual results, and then we're going to show you some tidbits of information of how those results came about. And then we're going to stop right there. And we're going to keep this video nice and short and sweet, And for those of you that want more information, we're going to produce another video that's going to uncover everything from A to Z, break it down as simple as possible, and we're going to show you how with as little as 3 cents you can turn 3 cents into $3,000, $30,000, $300,000, or $3 million. The choice is yours. Every person's going to be different, but it's absolutely real. So do yourself a favor and watch this entire video from beginning to end. Memorial Day, May 28th, 7:18 p.m. And what are we looking at here?
Okay, so this is a friend of mine. I put together a portfolio that's literally crushing the market. I say I've cracked the code in the sense of beating the market, where the average returns in the stock market have been 7, let's say 8%, and a good broker, good financial advisor may get you back 10, 15% on your money in the year. But I started my friend, and I told him about a company, and here you could see that his first purchase was made on 8/31/17, and then as it started going up, he started making more purchases and so on all the way through May 15th, 2018. So multiple purchases, same stock. He's got a portfolio of stocks that I put together for him. Total invested was $51,554. He actually started with $1,000. As I started to make him money, he's like, I want in more. I want in more. So he said, I got 20,000, I got 15,000. He bought a total of 51,000, invested of his own money. Since August, end of August, so you're talking about September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 9 months, not even a year, I have got him up 1,212%. That's right, 1,212%. That's not 7%. That's not 8%. That's not 15 or 20%. That's 1,200% in 9 months. We're not even at a year. So off of, from his 51,000, he's got a total unrealized gain that I've helped him gain of $618,718. For a total account value now of $670,272. And I could tell you that I know what's going on, and this 670,000 is about to double, triple, quadruple, probably within the next 60 to 90 days. And that's being conservative. It can happen sooner, but I've got about 21 individuals that listen to me and have followed with my instruction in regards to giving them information on these companies. And out of the 21, 7 of them will be millionaires within about 30 to 45 days. In 2018, they will become multi-millionaires. And you got to understand, this guy right here, without knowing his name, he earns about $75,000 a year. He was my age. We went to school together, so he's 52 years old, and got to the point where he was just kind of just working the grind and spinning his wheels, and then finally, God instructed me, tell him, talk to him, and this is where we're at. So this is real life.
The date there again. So same date, same time,
Yes.
same place.
So this is a different situation. So out of my 21 friends and family that I've been blessed to share this with, this was an individual. He's 18 years old. I saw something in him the first time I met him, and he actually got a full ride scholarship to a college here in Ohio. As well as he's pre-med, so he wants to be a doctor. So I wanted to instill in him success, and he said, well, I've only got $200. So I loaned him $1,000, and I said, I'm going to call him Mark. I'm going to say, hey, Mark, I'm going to give you this $1,000 to encourage you, to help you build this account, and I will be your success coach. And we're going to take this to the top. And so he said, hey, I'm all in, let's do it. And so you could see here the total invested, $990. The first purchase was made on January 4th of this year, and then we made another purchase on 5/21, a small purchase, but the major purchase of 200,000 shares was done on January 4th. So you're talking about January, February, March, April, May, 5 months. Okay, again, you come up here and you say, oh, well, his total account value is $6,856. That doesn't mean a lot. Okay, that's not a lot of money. But understand, he didn't put any money into it, first of all. Okay, and I have made him 592% and 592.25%. Okay, so for a total gain of 5,865, his $6,856 is about to turn into probably $30,000 to $40,000 soon. Okay.
Hey folks, first off, thanks for hanging with us there. We know this is, something new for you, but I appreciate you listening. But at the very beginning, we said, how would you like to turn 3 cents into 3,000, 30,000, 300,000, or even $3 million? And what we've done here is kind of broken it down for you. The price of this stock right now is 3 cents. And in the next video, we're going to show you how that stock probably in the next week or two is going to shoot up, because there's certain things that we're going to show in the video that we've seen, and my friend and mentor is going to explain to you the things that he's taken into consideration and accounted for. And I'm telling you guys right now, the information we're going to show you, you're going to jump out of your seats. All I can say is it's a product that everybody uses, everybody wants. There's some health benefits to it. It's booming right now in the South, and it's getting ready to get picked up by a major distributor. But we know, based off of some things that we've seen, that there's meetings taking place today and throughout the week. Somebody is going to be buying this company, or putting some major money into it, I should say. And regardless if it happens or not, because of the product and because of how well perceived it is, it's going to boom. And it already is booming. I can't give too much information away, or I'll basically just give the answer out to you who we're talking about. There's a reason we're not doing that right this second. But let's look at the numbers here. Right now the purchase price is 3 cents per share, okay? And if you came in with $1,000 investment, and you're not going to give us the money, we're not going to invest the money for you. You're not going to give us the money. We're going to invest in some shady offshore account. We're going to give you the only trade place here in America that'll actually trade the stock. It's a very well-known one, but we're going to let you know that. We're going to help you get it set up, but you're going to do the work. We're not going to touch your bank account. We're not going to do anything. You're going to be in complete control. So don't worry about that. We're not going to make any money off of your future investments. That's all going to be yours. So for $1,000, you're going to get 33,333 shares. So that means if that stock goes up to 10 cents, those shares are now worth $3,300 and $33.33. If it goes to 20 cents, it's going to double to $66.70. 30 cents, it's going to go up to 10,000, and 40 cents, 13,300. You get the drift here, okay? Once that reaches $1, okay, that $1,000 investment is going to turn into $33,000. Now, this doesn't include if you're reinvesting any dividends or anything like this. This is just straight value, okay? And typically when the stocks get right here around $3 to $5, they usually do some kind of a split, or the stock goes up and they reduce the amount of stocks that you have, but you benefit tremendously from that. And then right about here is when mutual funds start looking at it, and the price skyrockets. So you get the idea here. If it goes to when, not if, when it goes to $2, it's going to go to $66,000. Now, based off of what we're seeing and my friend's experience, he's thinking it's going to, like he said in the video, it's going to triple or quadruple in the next 30 to 60, maybe 90 days, because he knows what's going on. Now, if you invest 5,000, that's going to get you 100, just call it 170,000 shares. When that goes up to 10 cents per share, you're going to go up to $16,700. Goes up to 20 cents per share, you're going to be at about 35 grand, then 50, then 60, 67, then 85, 125. When it reaches $1, the $5,000 investment is going to be $166,000, about $700, and then it's going to go from there. If you come in with a $10,000 investment, obviously that's going to buy you 333 shares. At 10 cents, that investment becomes 33,300. At 20 cents, it's going to double to 66,670. At 30 cents, your 10,000 just went 10 times its worth to $100,000. Okay, like he says, which he's pretty certain it's going to, 3, 4, 5 times the amount in the next 30, 60, 90 days. That 10,000 can swing over to $100,000. Okay. That's why there's a little bit of rush here, because honestly, that stock price, 3 cents, the next week or two is going to go up. So when it goes up, your purchase price is not going to purchase as many shares. So there's got to be a little bit of urgency here. Right now, you can get this stock at 3 cents. We're going to have a questionnaire here at the end here, and it's going to give us your kind of level of interest on what your level of interest is as far as moving forward, getting more information. And then we'll take it from there. And I expect probably a lot of people wanting some more feedback on here, looking at the next video. And we'll go off of those quizzes as far as responding back to those. So do me a favor, answer this real short quiz, and we'll get back in touch with you shortly here. Thank you so much.